Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
What to do?
Look, you have enough of black stuff.
Not surprised. Water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10 day or more. You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sell them like that.
Doing this for charity.
Funny, you go with it.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
It's the only solution.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Wonder what's causing it.
I hate sending Lee Pack and the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
What's going on down there? Bet my net.
You want 4 birds on the slope? You pay for all 4 birds.
We have enough for 3. We sold everything. Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave serving all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. And the other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually. Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me. The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You better catch up to us.
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tindy, I might learn your name.
It's on the sails.
Aren't those stripes? I see stripes.
You need to get some rest. Why don't you sit down for a bit? Don't win this war on our arses.
No. Oil. Leading right inside.
Bloody cold. Go home, mate. I'll finish this. It's all right. I've been worse.
Let's finish this. Time to strike.
Blades bared.
I'm ready. I will ascend.
Best be on my way.
I go hunting.
Haven't seen Blitzerbeard in a while. No complaints. Good and quiet.
Need to stay focused. Got to move. Swift and lethal. My path be true. Concentrate. Onward. worry. I am death.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Can't afford to let up. On my way. I will ascend.
Control. That's what I say.
A straight path.
I will ascend.
Can't slow down.
Enough circling.
Got to keep fighting.
No patrol, no control. That's what I say.
Make way.
My faith will guide me.
Into position.
I can't even catch my breath. With haste.
Got to focus.
Moving.
Victory awaits. Make way. Need to act fast.
We're ready. Nature's servant awaits. Let us show them how it's done.
Looking ahead.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party. Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a more convenient moment.
Oh, sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire gold
This soul.
built on trade could not avert his fate. When three dead.
Still breathing, despite everything.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain. Suffering. Both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it. Shah seeks to break people, to fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a more convenient moment.
Lead the way, then.
Fury. I am death. On the move.
Deal some punishment.
over there.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way. Gundians, mostly. Collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners. Sure he did, buddy. Sure he did. Don't know what your game is, but I don't want to be involved. Bye.
Didn't I tell you to feck off? Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on that? I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? The Iron Throne, a ruin from the city's dark past that could become a template for a brighter future. It is a most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce, key to the construction of the steel watch that keep the city safe. But like all tools, the moment it ceases to be useful, I will break it. Thanks to your trespassing, that moment may have come. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Wise. I'll see you soon.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service. Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end. Ask it. I've learned not to unpick the legends so many have woven around our name. Seeing the hope die in a romantic's eyes, it is only funny the first few dozen times. Some call the Harpers heroes. Others, petty meddlers who cannot help but stick their nose into every conflict they stumble across. The truth is in there somewhere. We try to work towards a common balance. If every other faction finds us equally annoying, that is probably a sign that we are succeeding. I will not bore you with a long tale. The short. I was born to a high family in Tedir. I remember little except that when my family fell, they fell far and fast. I learned young what fear and hunger make desperate people do. I learned to do some of it myself even. Until a roving circle of hedge druids found me. They raised me in the wild. But when it became clear I was, perhaps not suited to a life of idle reflection, I was sent to the Harpers. To do. They showed me how to fight with sword, as well as spell, and gave me ample causes to wield them for. If I was not always the truest believer in every cause, well, I fell in love with someone who was. And that is almost the same thing. No, not really. Ha! No. No, thank you. Let the wiser members of my order wrinkle their brows over that particular phrase. In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain what the greater good means. I've learned to be content with, well, that was not so bad as it might have been. You might say that. I left their service and swore never to return. Multiple times, if I recall. It is easy to get tired of the intrigue. The high causes shrouded in secrecy. I thought I might find another way to be of use to the world. And for a time I did. But my comrades would use a rather irritating phrase. A harper never leaves the chorus. She simply goes to spread the song. Meaning that whatever cause I turned my hand to, there I would find them. Harpers, stuffed with their own virtue, but always there. Always trying to help. So I returned to the fold. Returned to the city. Eventually they hung a title around my neck. High Harper. And I still do not know how to play one. If I tried to spare Geraldos the same headaches, well, now you know why. And if he is half the Harper I suspect, it won't make a damned bit of difference. But you're staring. Which means the tadpole has finally eaten your brain. Or have I been talking too much? Either way, time to move, no?
water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Watch your elders and learn.
All right. What now?
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
A long way to go still.
No one's stopped me yet.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.